And I told the guy, it's like, it doesn't really matter if you're really into it.
If you're into it.
Because at the end of the day, are you a the or a the guy?
It depends on what word comes next. If it's a hard vowel, I'm a the.
Okay.
If it's a soft vowel, I'm a the.
Because true story. When I was in second grade, I legit there was a portly girl in my classroom that she was a the girl and I was a the guy, and we got in an argument. The, and then we actually got in a fist fight, which ensued into a principal's office type situation. Right. Neither here nor there. The Grown Man Record Night live program is on the air right now.
You gotta work on those intros.
Did you just say something about Starburst fist fights?
I said Starburst, the fruit chew and the fruit chew.
Oh, I heard Starburst.
Starburst fist fight.
Starburst fist fight. Look at this. Look at this herky jerky video situation going on. Pisses me off, folks. Pisses me off, baby.
Can't keep up.
See that?
Can't keep up with this guy.
God, that's pissing me off. It's pissing me off.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
I'll tell you.
I'll let you
stand by. Thanks everybody for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. I hope everybody's had a good week. It's been a busy week for me personally. I just been grinding, which always leads to the importance of Grown Man Record Night happening on Friday night. You know what I mean, maybe? We're trying to do the best we can with what we got. And that's just life story, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Metal Theologian said he heard Starburst fisting.
Okay.
Price Fister. The Offspring is playing 2 minutes away from me, says Shane Rockman. Right now. I saw them live back in the late 90s.
What'd you say?
One of the best live shows I've ever seen. The Offspring is
I thought you said The Offspring.
Yeah, one of the best live shows I've ever seen. I'm not a huge fan, but it's one of the best live shows I've ever been to in my life. That dude's voice is incredible live.
You know the best live shows I've been to?
Let's get into it.
Early Los Lobos. Party band, great band live.
I could get into that.
Oh, Los Lonely Boys.
Not Los Lonely Boys.
No, I'm saying I saw Los Lonely Boys.
Jay saying.
I really liked him. They don't really play. That was a sit-down.
Dude, I don't know about a sit-down concert.
No, it really was.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So anyhow, we hope everybody's had a good time this week.
Short week.
It was a short week. We did the Memorial Day, watched the old summer rental last week.
You can't say short.
What?
You can't say short.
Can't say short. That's politically incorrect.
But we had a good time.
Vertically challenged week.
Long weekend last weekend.
It was for me, man. I've been out since Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Did the whole weekend.
So it was cool to be able to watch Summer Rental, and we got together. Jay came over and we watched. Me and Jay and the girlfriend watched some Card Sharks.
Did you
cooked out some shit, and then we got all effed up and watched Summer Rental. Woo! Come on now.
Now, who was the Card Shark? Was it the early host, Jim?
The early host, Jim.
Jim Lang.
Is it Lang?
I think it might be Jim Lang.
It's possible.
NGE Lang.
Okay. Everybody notice this
Don't
with
worry
the
about
camera. Everybody just notice it.
it. Just do your thing.
Notice it for 30, 45 seconds because I got something to tell you about it. I'll tell you how pissed off I am at this the herky-jerky of the camera. But yeah, it was a good time. And
Donovan. Borscht.
I ain't had no pickles this evening. But I
Yeah, hot pickles.
we should probably pull them out
Should
there.
have a hot pickle.
Yeah, we should probably pull those out.
Just a pickle.
But wanted to let everybody know you can follow us on our socials, which we appreciate everybody for doing. We're on all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can lock up with us there if you want to. Be sure.
MySpace?
We're on MySpace. I did want to say
Firefox.
that if you've noticed, hit that like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. Or follow on Twitch. Audio sounds crisp. Hey, thanks, Shane. You know, it's funny. We had this. We had a terrific comment from a new cat last week, Jada Hawk, over on Twitch, and it was like very complimentary. Like, hey, you guys are doing good things. I'm just paraphrasing here. You guys are doing good things. Very inspiring. It's first time checking into the show. Blah blah blah. I was like, man, that's really cool of him. And I went and looked, and dude is kind of a baller on Twitch.
What kind of baller?
A lot of followers and does a lot of nice
Gaming?
content
Like,
on there.
is he a gaming
Yeah, a
guy?
lot of gaming content.
A lot of
and,
gamers on Twitch.
had a lot of nice content on there, so that was very cool, man. We really appreciate, especially the new people showing up. We had another cat, Norman, I think it was, last week that showed up live. So it's always cool to just, as we keep plugging along. I told you, baby, we're just getting started. More on that in just a second. Is that what that is? I got headphones. We could plug in headphones.
I'm good.
Okay.
Cool.
Aaron wants to know when we're releasing our new Geo City. I'm more of an Angel Fire guy, Aaron. I don't want to get in.
What town are you?
I don't want to get into a whole big beef about it, but I'm more of an Angel Fire guy. But anyway, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not. If you care about it, if you give a F about it.
Aaron said he saw Huey Lewis on the beach in '92.
Oh, that's incredible. Speaking of Aaron, let's get into it. Aaron is the top shot, topping the century mark on the register last week. $100 as our Grown Men Record Night top shot. If you would like to be considered for this club, if you feel so inclined, not required or encouraged or anything, there is a link to Dono tip on whatever you're watching, Twitch or YouTube. But holy shit, $100, the century mark, the century man. I want to get a gold helmet with one of those brush mohawk things for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know those brush mohawk things?
Sure.
Look, frames can't keep up with me.
Like a gladiator helmet, kind of.
Yeah, sort of.
A Roman.
Roman candle. Man, Hundo. This look at these. Look at the video. Just going ape shit about it. God, that makes me so mad.
I love it.
You're causing it to f up.
Good.
Oh my God. Well,
What else is going on?
anyway, donate if you want. There's also a link to our chip sheet where you can check out the list of over 600 chips that we've reviewed,
Right.
taken time to put our efforts into.
That's about it.
That is also in the description below. Twitch, YouTube's probably in there.
It's all over there.
No, actually, it's just the YouTube.
Just on YouTube.
But anyway. So, let's move on. Like I said, we enjoy doing this program.
Yeah.
There's a lot of technical aspects that go into this program.
Too much technical.
A lot of technical. Recently, we have had money coming into the stream, which is a famous raise, famous original raise, famous original #1 raise. And I've talked about making some moves. And I did talk about how 2019 would be the year of absolute
Movement.
aggression. I said it on New Year's Eve,
Right.
2019. This is the year of being aggressive. And I even made the comment that we're sitting at the tippity top of the mountain, Steve, but we're only halfway up. Think about it. We're just getting started, baby. And I told him, even when we hit the 300th show, we're just figuring it out. We're just getting started. To that point, 2 days ago, because I'm tired of all this herky-jerky video and fucking bullshit that comes along with this shit.
That right there.
Yeah.
Little glitch.
What the new computer doesn't say.
I love it. I love
What the what? Have I announced that yet, Jay? You think I've been building up to this shit for 15 minutes for fucking giggles? New PC. Let's dial this in real quick. Everybody take a knee. Take a knee. We got a new PC coming in for Grown Men Record Night. It's coming in Monday, Steve.
Monday.
It's an absolute juggernaut of a PC. It is a Grown Man Record Night style, down and dirty, top of the line.
It's a gaming machine,
It's a gaming machine.
which will also do you well for streaming. And
It is going to be a game changer. I told you, 2019 is the year of aggression. We're just fucking getting started. This is the first step.
thought about how hot it gets here.
Oh, it's going to blow all the circuits in my
It's gonna be
house.
so hot.
Oh, yeah. We got some
You got to
major...
turn your TV
Dude,
off.
guys,
You
I'm
have to
telling
turn
you.
your TV off.
I'm telling you. But hopefully all this is dead. The drop in frames, the 17 frames a second, which is what this is saying now.
That's weird on delay like that.
I'm getting out of this. I don't know what's causing, like right now, I don't know what's causing my computer to just go absolutely, completely apeshit.
We should crash it on this last night of this PC.
Oh, my thing's on the cable. That means
Maybe that's what it is!
no, it's not.
Jay's chair's on the cable.
No, it's not.
We've had shows where the entire show is
Choking
like
it.
this, and
He's
it's
choking
it's
it.
doing that right now.
Cool.
I'm getting out of
It's
that.
just think of it as a show of
It's that.
multiple still frames.
Yeah.
It's a slideshow.
So I
Enjoy yourself.
closed one program, and now, so look, it seems to be okay. Of course, that was the chat application. God, that's just... You want to monitor chat?
I can monitor chat.
Monitor chat on YouTube, and I'll figure it out, because everything will come through there. I'm leaving it up to you, Steve.
All right then.
That helps at least a little bit. But seriously, folks, there is a beefy PC coming Monday. I hope to have it ready to go by next show, next Friday. I can't guarantee that because there's some ins and outs and what have yous. I got to hook up a monitor. I got to get a keyboard, the mouse, and
Multiple series.
update drivers, and not to mention the streaming software and how that incorporates into all the channels and stuff. So there's a possibility it could not be next week, but the shit is coming next week for sure. And we'll have it in-house, and we'll start dialing this shit in, and baby, let me tell you, the benefits will be all yours, because the type of content we are going to create with this PC is going to blow your fucking mind. What we are capable of with a capable machine is absolutely beyond recognition for someone of your caliber. No offense, but what we're talking about here will take you a couple of weeks to probably figure out.
I'm trying to digest it myself.
Well, I'm just saying. So anyway, trying to dial this down, whatever it is that's making this machine go so crazy right now.
I really wasn't going to come over tonight.
What was the deal?
I have a gig tomorrow.
Butt gig?
And I need to be there at like 10:30 in the morning for setting up.
What are you playing, Steve?
Playing the 40th anniversary of the local chapter of the Hells Angels Club. And there's folks coming from all kinds of different places.
Really?
Bikers coming from all over.
Because it's like their anniversary or whatever.
Yeah, 40th anniversary of the local chapter. So that should be interesting, but we start at like either 1 or 2 o'clock. But we get done at like 5 or 6 o'clock, so it ain't like, not gonna be there all day, which is nice.
Yeah, that's a
Should
good
be
thing.
fun. I think they're gonna smoke a pig.
Oh, really? Like a whole pig?
Oh yeah. There'll be a lot of folks.
Okay. Fair enough for you.
And I think the weather's actually gonna get a little nicer. We're gonna be out on a stage trailer. And
Are you gonna wear your colors?
I will not wear my colors. I don't have colors.
No colors. Oh. Check it out. We didn't get to play it earlier tonight. There's going to be a new Yawning Man album out. If you guys don't know Yawning Man, listen now. Everybody take a knee. Yawning Man is like the grandfather of the desert rock scene. They're some of the first people to go out and like take generators. Mario Lolly's in this shit, and his cousin Larry Lolly. They go out in the desert with a generator, and you guys know that from like Caius and those bands and shit like that. But these bands, this band, doesn't sound like that. It's kind of a surf rock, low key kind of
If you said
vibe.
Yawning Man was like grandfather, would like Blue Cheer and those folks be like Paleo Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, but I don't think like those bands have nothing to do with Yawning Man
No.
at all. There's no vibe there at all.
Oh.
It's zero. This is like surf rock,
Like
ambient
Dick
kinda,
Dale kind of stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but slower. And just kind of drony but
You say they have a new album.
new album coming out, available for pre-order as of this week. That was a Facebook post from this week. I think the album comes out in like later in June. No, the pre-orders start later in June. So I'm not real sure when it comes out, to be honest with you. But anyway, what's the chat saying? Nobody's keeping up with chat. See there? They could be saying, "Hey, Steve, what color shirt is that? Hey, Steve, what's the color of your shirt? Hey, Steve, what's the color of your shirt?" 15 minutes go by. Hey, guess
Nobody
what?
wants to know what fucking color my shirt is.
Maybe.
White.
Inappropriate.
Mervyn Griff wants to know if that's Chris Christopherson staring over your shoulder.
It might be, Merv. It's very strong possibility, Merv. But that's exactly what is going on here.
AG's taking a train to Charlotte to shoot a couple of interviews.
Who is?
AG?
Oh, yeah?
Hundo?
Oh, Hundo. We'll call AG, your new name is Hundo. That's terrific. Oh, Hundo Griffin. That's fantastic.
Do you love hot moms?
Maybe. You know, the cool thing is, I bought this shirt. If you can't tell, look at how choppy this is. Chop, chop, choppy. Chop, chop, choppy. God, that's
Don't matter. I
irritating.
can still read your shirt.
I know.
It don't fucking matter.
I bought this shirt back in 2000 and early because I was dating this chick that had a kid for the first time.
Oh, okay.
I thought that would be like,
Fit right in there.
would fit right in there. But anyway, but I've not. This thing had looked like Russ Grimm from the Washington Redskins
Yeah.
for like
You couldn't wear it.
10 years tops. I mean,
You and
this is the first time I've worn this shirt in over 10 years. By far, yeah, for sure.
you and Tim Tebow, man.
Kibo life, Kibo. Oh, Kibo. Tim Kibo. Let's go, everybody! Get in here. Get fired up. What's the chat say, Steve?
It says
You gotta keep it loose. Keep it
I haven't
fresh.
said anything since I last told you what it
Nobody's
said.
watching. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care anyway. I don't need nobody, Steve. I don't need nobody. Let it be known. I'm not. No, I need two people. I'll be honest.
You need somebody to cut your grass.
I need some.
Nice.
Boom.
I'm sure that helped.
I'm sharpening up the my aim,
I got a problem.
my mouse and keyboard aim.
Problem. There we go.
That flick response. I got it.
You got it.
Well,
Anything exciting happening in the world of music?
you guys like Beastie Boys?
We can talk about that.
Um,
Of course, we talk about what we play.
Nope, not at all. You can pull it out now. You can pull that out of what we played now. I read this and it kind of blew me away because you know, so often we read things that are like reissues are coming out or new albums are coming out or whatever, and it's like, you know, now and you'll say like, oh, in October, blah 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 blah, or in August you'll be able to pre-order the blah 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 blah. And but this was one for the Beastie Boys, which grabbed my attention, to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Ill Communication and the classic single of Sabotage. Diamond and Horowitz appear in a documentary short called Still Ill, 25 Years of Ill Communication. This film weaves together several of the interviews as well as commentary from Money Mark and Mario C. to paint a picture that really... I got the idea from this that was all about that album, Ill Communication. It's really not. This is about the like Paul's Boutique
Yeah.
up through Ill Communication. And I thought this was going to be something that was going to be coming out in like theaters or Amazon or whatever, like in way down the road. It's done now. It's like 15 minutes. It's free. It's on YouTube. You can Google that shit. If you can't find it for some reason, shoot me a DM or whatever, and I'll send you the link. I watched it today. It's very cool. It seemed like it's something that's going on at like a South by Southwest.
I don't have Ill Communication, but I brought Paul's Boutique.
Yeah, and we played that. Did you show that?
Yeah,
Did you show
yeah,
that?
I did.
It's,
Taylor Gatefold. It's like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
shows like both sides, like the street up and down.
And this is a nice little 15-minute documentary about some real shit going on.
Hey, Bouchard wants to know if you ever heard of Blue October, and if you do you have an opinion of them? His wife actually wants to know.
Oh, I don't know Blue October.
Okay.
Enlighten us, bro. I talked about the new Yawning Man.
You did.
There's also I'm closing that. See if that helps. Now, I'm gonna have to do the rundown from memory.
Okay.
Also talked about, if you guys are fans of
Your rundown is just a document file, right?
yeah, but it's through Chrome. Chrome does pull a lot of resources.
Yeah, everything's online.
Yeah. I know Jay is a big fan of the Japanese doom band, Church of Misery. You like them, Jay? Discovered them a few years ago. This is not for everybody, but I like to bring the things to the forefront of, like, for me or us or people that watch the show that are kind of in like mind. And these are records that they're crazy. They're like Sabbath worship, Japanese doom metal records that look like the Volume 4 cover. That they always like focus on like serial killers and shit. It's a weird band. They got a lot of cool stuff out. Their records are really freaking expensive.
That Japanese band?
Yeah, they're really expensive records. Well, 3 of the records have been released, like reissued this week, Jay. Which is, man, you really need to snag those because it's a limited release thing, so I don't know how much is going to be available, but just so you know, if you're really into that, whatever. Also wanted to mention tonight, Leon Redbone.
Oh, yeah.
He passed away today, like earlier today.
Was it today or yesterday?
Or yesterday. I had this one, it's got the frog on it. Well, welcome back to the WB.
Very racist.
Yeah, Chappelle says it's racist. But it's funny, he's a Toronto guy, like a Canadian guy at least. Was kind of big in their folk sing back in the day. And actually, Bob Dylan had some very, very positive things to say about him real early in his career. Which is really interesting.
Well, it's cool. You kind of feel that niche of like people that are kind of tuned into like early jazz, like, you know, almost that kind of.
I'm sure this was given to me because it was kitschy when I had a small collection, and I loved him because of Mr. Belvedere. Let's be honest, but he really was an important folk singer, especially for Canadian deals, and yeah, I don't know. They're fun listens, man.
They are fun.
Yeah, it's not.
I got no problem with it.
No.
This is from '75.
I tend to lump it in because I like it because it's Mr. Belvedere. You know what I mean? Which makes it kind of cartoonish.
Right.
But he actually had some things to say, which is, you know, not everybody has some things to say.
He had things to say about cartoons.
That's all I'm saying, Steve. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Don't need to roll over this mic cable.
What else was oh no, we had breaking news tonight. I don't have my breaking news banner, I don't think. I'm looking for it. I've got I think I do have it. I do have the breaking news. I've got the breaking news banner, so hold on.
Crisis averted.
Wait a minute.
That's not,
No. Wait a minute.
that's not it.
Wait a minute. All right, what was that?
Those aren't cushions.
You put that in there.
I didn't do that.
No, you did it. You saw all this janky.
It's the jankiness that made your beer spill all over you.
All this janky video shit. Kiss it goodbye, motherfuckers. Next level. Top shelf. Get on board with it. Work your fucking triceps out, Steve. Get them ready. Get them ready for the next generation of Grown Men Record Night. When this PC comes, it's going to blow your mind. Sorry. What were we talking about?
You're probably saying,
When I spend this much money,
Sales pitch.
I need to switch them. What's chat saying? Oh, I don't know. Ain't nobody watching. Jay, you do it too.
My phone's about to die.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh, it timed out, so now it starts over.
I like that
Dictator?
Yeah, CKTATER.
Lawyer
Good
CK?
old dictator.
NASCAR
What else was in there? In the,
driver, dictator.
oh, God.
The number 41.
I don't like any of
Idaho
this.
potatoes car.
I don't like anything that's happening.
Dictator. Number 41.
Number 41. I can't read no more because my eyes are real bad.
You don't. These real glasses.
I need real glasses.
Real glasses.
What are people saying, Steve?
They like Leon Redbone.
Hell yeah!
They have several of his records. Double live album. So we didn't miss shit.
William?
They're just riding the wave. Just keep talking.
Oh,
Are we talking about what we played?
yeah, let's get into it.
Well, we already
I'm tired
have,
of it.
so let's keep getting into it.
I'm tired of it.
We
Do it.
chipped away at it.
You chipped. Ain't that many. Ow! Oh. Where'd we start on it? That's the.
I wasn't
okay.
here for the start.
Well, wait a minute. Oh God! Don't save all of them, but some of them. This was left on the table from last week. This is They Might Be Giants Join Us. This is the 2011 Dig of the Week, the one I picked up at Goodwill from a couple of weeks ago. I don't know, Steve.
You like it?
It's all right.
Yeah. This is later They Might Be Giants.
You know, Michael
2011
Cron
Idlewild.
said, he's hitting or miss with They Might Be Giants. And he said he's afraid that one may be a miss.
Okay. I can see that.
It's not a bad record, but
I just think they were better when they were simpler.
I'm not near as nostalgic as you are. And I kind of joked with him. I was like, I should probably take all my They Might Be Giants and trade you for something.
Yeah.
Because I'm nowhere near as nostalgic or...
But I'm not nostalgic for their later shit, though.
Sure. But all that earlier stuff I've
Right.
got.
Right.
I mean, it's good and it's fun, but I don't know that I'm...
And desire of it.
Not like I am other things. Dig of the Week from last week, this Jerry Mulligan Butterfly with Hiccups. Very killer record, man. I thought this was going to be the one that was going to be the banger out of the bunch. Jerry Mulligan, Art Farmer, H.M. Hall, Bob Brookmeyer, Dave Bailey on drums, which we know from In the Gutter.
Right.
It shows his crotch. Bill Crow on bass. Very cool to pick that up and to play it for the first time tonight. I think Michael Cron may be the only cat around that was live when I was playing that. Hey, bro, and that was
it has this little.
that was the first time I listened to it. And it was the first time you heard it.
It has this really cool little
Pretty cool. First time you, first time me.
book.
Butt book.
It opens in parts and you close it. It's one little piece.
You open in parts.
You know it.
You know, we're still dropping frames, so I'm going to bring the chat back up anyway. I just don't care. I don't care about it, Steve. Because you know what we got coming? It's a PC that kills mothers. You ever seen one? I got one coming. It's a game changer. It's going to make me funnier. It's going to make our jokes better. It's going to make the records and the digs that we pick up even cleaner. That's what I'm thinking. You know, God, I kind of regretted this one. Rarely do I pick up a record that not that I pick up, but that I play that afterwards I'm like, oh, come on, what'd you play that for? I played this and I split it because I'm a drunk. Jimi Hendrix at his best. This is one of those posthumous, weird Hendrix records. I got it for $2, which is why I picked it up. And I split the cover, so be careful, it'll fall at the bottom. I played side 2
Is it like a live album or something?
Dude, no, it's like if somebody was sitting in his living room
Oh, yeah.
while he was stoned and just fucking with a guitar and hit record. And
It looks like it's a French press.
yeah,
Look at all this French bullshit.
or Canadian.
French Canadian.
But it was just, it's mediocre. It's wandering. It's not like structured songs
It's
or
on
any.
Saga Pan.
I would classify this as for the completionist only, because it was
Right.
just not. Ugh, I don't know. It wasn't like that,
Okay.
and I could feel people halfway through being like, "Okay, I'm gonna jump off this train." I felt it. It was palpable. But it was a Hendrix record for $2. Went over and grabbed a funk record, ADC band, Love Stroke. I sleep on this one a little bit because it looks a little disco-ier.
think I have
And it's
it.
from '78 on Cotillion.
Right.
And so this has disco written all over it. Played side 2. Pretty damn funky. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I wasn't there.
I'm not upset about this record at all. It seems really disco.
I saw her at the Y this
NC
morning.
Blues fan. Hey, you just missed. We did a little Leon Redbone thing. Hold up that record. He asked if we did any Leon Redbone tonight. Hold that guy up.
Can't get enough of that super golden Chris. Let him.
We played this tonight, brother, and we talked about a little Leon Redbone earlier in the program. I shamefully admitted that I know him from the Mr. Belvedere theme song because it's
What
like
did we
the
say? I think you said this record came out in like
straight on the China. I never might have
75.
before.
75.
Who care? As you drop kick your jacket, as you came through the door, no one cared.
And of course, it is on WB, Warner Brothers.
Welcome back to the WB. Froggy.
Uh-huh.
Well, I pulled out some good stoner rock. Got us some VCLT from The Girlfriend. Clutch. Psychic Warrior. What a killer album this is, man. Not played this in a little while. Worst. You don't like Clutch? You probably ain't got no soul about it. Old folks, young folks, rock and roll fans of any color, sort, or persuasion probably at least have a little respect or admiration for Clutch. They do big things in the rock and roll era. Steve posted a picture to my page earlier with a gentleman with a great big old hat on him and said, "I got it." And I said, I have no idea what the F he's talking about, but I don't
Or
want
who
to,
that is.
or who that is, but I don't want to comment and seem like a dumbass. I'll ask him later. And then you pulled up with this,
Yeah.
which is actually what you were talking about.
Yeah. It was, today happens to be a couple birthdays. Johnny Paycheck for one.
Which also, if you look at my koozie from the 70s, I have a koozie from the 70s.
Shove it.
Shove it, baby. Woo! Let's go, son.
But the picture, he's wearing like a 30-gallon hat. That thing
Oh,
is
yeah.
huge. Not in this picture, but
He ain't $1.25, and the hat weighs half of
Is that
that.
his real last name?
probably not.
Pretty stupid.
And it also happens to be John Bonham's birthday. So we listened to the,
You don't see him around much anymore.
I think it's a deluxe edition of Led Zeppelin
Came out a couple of years ago.
2. Yeah, a couple years ago.
Those big, beefy, like had demos, and
Yeah.
it was weird, man, because
companion
the
discs.
side you played was nuts, man.
It's missing some stuff.
It was
Missing
missing some
solos
tracks.
And stuff and tracks.
It seemed like a channel was out almost.
Check your needle.
Check your needle, check your head, bro. We actually broke in the middle of the program. I don't know that we've independently confirmed this to this point. Jay, our roving correspondent, we can independently confirm that Rocky Erickson from 13th Floor Elevators and has passed. He died. You know what he died from?
Doesn't say. Doesn't seem anything.
Okay. I'm not getting
Are you
anything.
getting him? Is he in your IFB?
Usually it's either suicide or
Jay,
or drugs.
we're not speculating. We're not in the biggest.
70% of the time it's either suicide.
Yeah, we're not.
Is he a victim of the opioid crisis?
We're not in the business of
He's on
speculating.
drugs. That was the whole documentary. Man.
Well, he was on psychoactive. He was on drugs to keep him sane.
So we've had to pull this out. No matter what an impact to the music industry, especially in the psychedelic realm of things, and someone that really kind of lost their shit, lost their way, dropped off the face of the
But
earth,
stayed with it.
and then came back with things that were relevant and cool and interesting and unique. And I don't know that you can ask for anything better than that. For somebody to be that tuned in to what was going on in the 60s, and then kind of maybe you lost your way for whatever reason it was, and to come back and still be releasing music that people are interested in and want to talk about or at least discuss.
And he could not come back.
Who does that?
Carlos Santana.
Ain't nobody doing that about his ass. He can go away and come back and do nothing. He can do nothing.
What are you talking about?
What? What happened? Now here's a sleeper, folks. I've not played this in a little while. It's called Horse the Band.
Horse.
It's on Relapse Records. It's this is a project of
Don't
Whoa!
I say don't drop it, and you drop it?
Thought you had it.
No. Lost your mind?
It's a project of a guy called Jinx Miller out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, about an hour from here.
Jinx Miller.
Y'all related? Huh? Brothers?
It is incredible stuff. Psychedelic. There's tracks that range from psychedelic, ambient, kind of weird, low-key stuff to like black metal that he does. So if you've, it's not Horse the Band, Horseback. I'm sorry. Horse the Band
Horse the Band.
is a straight up like nerdcore metal band. It's called Horseback. It is absolutely incredible, and that record specifically is. There's another one called Piedmont Apocrypha, and Piedmont is the region that we live in, the middle of North Carolina.
Piedmont.
The middle of North Carolina. If you see that one, I'm telling you, baby, that is legit. And we finished off with this shit here now. What is this about, Steve?
I don't know. I just thought I wanted to play some Funkadelic, and I've got this.
I don't have this one.
Four Men with Beards version of
No.
Free Your Mind and Your Ass Will Follow.
What do you think about it? Some people
love
are
it.
a little weird on the
No, I
Four Men
love.
with Beards pressings.
I thought it sounded good. But this is from 1970. According to Metal Theologian, they were on acid the whole time.
Oh,
This
whoa,
doesn't
whoa, whoa.
surprise me. It's out there.
Sure.
We listened to side 2 this time, I believe. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, that was cool. That's one I need to look for. How long have you had that?
A few years. You ask me this question every time I bring it over.
Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing that, ever.
Yeah, you always like, I've never seen that
You know,
before.
speaking of what we played, let's talk about what we played. Jay ran on the NES RBI baseball.
RBI.
It ran me.
Jay, explain yourself.
It ran me. I don't know. I just wasn't. I didn't have it tonight.
That's a tough game.
It's a really tough game.
It's a tough baseball game for the
What's
NES.
I prefer
baseball.
NES.
I prefer
Yeah.
baseball stars.
I'm not a bases loaded guy, but Jay was running some of that and just got handed to him.
Yeah. 13-3, I believe.
Then I ran some more Gunsmoke and got pretty far, but got stopped there in the end. Actually, I still had some continues, but I stopped. But those are really the two games we focused on tonight. But coming up, we'll be able to focus on the latest and greatest PC Steam games with our new blistering PC super fast next level next gen gaming machine.
So I guess if you play a VR game, you can't like stream that, can
Only in my butt.
you? Okay.
All right, let's get into a dig of the week. You got a bunch of stuff for dig of the week?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I got a stack.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
You do all that?
Well,
Why don't you split it up?
no, because this is all really one dig. This is a real. This is
Well,
something.
yeah, I long ago.
Jay,
given
you
up
can't
on-
be not here for this.
Long ago, I gave up on doing digs as digs.
You got to be in here for this. This is the records from my mom.
Records from my mom. Mom records. These are mom records. Yeah.
No,
New
no, no,
segment
no.
called
This is dig of the week.
Records from my mom.
But
Oh, you're already in the dig of the week?
yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I'll tell you. I started with. I picked up something this
Does
week.
Jay have records from his mom?
No. It's Metal Theologian says, "Is Jay looking for a mic?" Huh? I'm a big Chris Christopherson fan. The Jesus is Capricorn record is fantastic.
Sure.
So I saw this at Goodwill for 50 cents, which is called Border Lord, and it's from it's early. It's like 72. Yeah, 72. So I was like, for 50 cents? Holy shit, I'll pick that up. Turns out inside the damn thing is also a bonus record of Chris Christopherson Spooky Ladies Sideshow, which is from
Can you read that?
74.
Okay.
So there's a 72 and a 74. Get in there, fuck face.
Cram it in there.
Cram it. It's a 50-cent dig.
Cool picture on the back, by the way.
Yeah. And I'll just go ahead and say all the rest of my digs come from my mom picked up a stack. If you don't know, if you're not a long-term friend of the program, my mom works at the local public library.
Robbery?
And when they get the records in, my mom kind of goes through them for me first. And she brought me a stack. One of these
is
is...
reveal your secret.
Yeah. But one of these is kind of a throwaway.
I have that.
Netherlands Dan Fogelberg. Is it a good record?
I don't know. I've never listened to it.
Yeah.
Remember, a friend of ours gave us a bunch of records, and they were like pretty much a small stack of Dan Fogelberg records in that stack.
Yeah.
And so that's how.
I mean, that was kind of... Yeah, that's the low key dig on. That's the one I was kind of like, yeah, I don't really care about that, but it, kind of didn't matter. But anyway, you go through a few, Steve.
All right. Some of these are from that book sale years ago.
Oh, whoa, okay.
This one you have, and I like it, so I thought I'd get it. This is the Kingsman's Louie.
Oh yeah, come on now.
On one,
Come on with
1964, year I was born. This is a little live record, isn't it?
These are kind of these are bargain bucket
It's
records.
the Kingsman in person, which tells me it's a live
Are
album.
all yours bargain buckets?
No,
No.
the first
Because a lot of mine are bargain
The
buckets.
first 5 are.
Okay.
I'll do those. There's another John Luke Ponty record. I didn't have it. Called Aurora. It's from '76 on Atlantic.
I've got that one.
Do you?
It's not the best one.
No.
It's not the worst one. Maybe.
I have this one already, but I found another clean copy of it, which is Days of Future Past.
That's cool.
Everybody's got it. But it's a great album. I think it's one of Moody Blues' best. It kind of put them on the map in that whole field of where they went from there. Because they did about 5 or 6 albums after that. They're just amazing. And it all started with that one.
Yeah. Plus a cool cover.
There's a Baker Gurvitz Army. I've got another one of their albums. I think this is an earlier one.
What's their deal?
Ginger Baker
Oh, Ginger Baker.
is on here with Adrian Gurvitz and Paul Gurvitz
Whoa.
and a guy named Snips on lead
I don't-
vocals.
I don't know
This is
this.
called Hearts on Fire. It's
Like
it's
from
good.
the Rocky IV soundtrack?
No.
No. Hearts on fire,
Nope.
strong desire.
Exactly.
Meh, 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 meh. No?
One more.
Yeah.
I'll do one more for now.
Okay.
Richie Havens album called 1983.
Whoa, that's cool.
Actually
I've never
came out
seen that.
in 1969 on Verve Forecast, which was Verve's kind of folk brand. There's a number of folk artists on Verve Forecast.
Yeah,
Looks like that.
that's actually what the Blues Project occurs
Yeah,
on that.
Blues
on that.
Project's on there.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I don't know what's on this album in terms of songs, but it's, like I said, 69, right after Woodstock, maybe. Little Help from My Friends. He's kind of like our other, the dude we had on here last week, Joe Cocker. A lot of covers. A lot of Beatles songs on here. She's Leaving Home. Wah, wah, wah. So anyway, do a couple.
Well, all the rest of these came from my mom, who snagged these in great shape, and we still need to work this out. But Alan Parsons Project, iRobot, terrific record. I have this. I'm sure you have this, Steve.
I do.
Jay. That goes to Jay. Some VCLT for Jay. And I asked this question, and Jay seemed to be the most enthusiastic about Niles Lofgren.
I wouldn't call it dude.
Well, grab a mic.
I wouldn't call
I
it
have a
dude.
couple.
Grab a mic.
I have 1 or 2 Grin albums.
You ever seen this? The Best of Grin with Niles Lofgren. It's not a record I have, and it's not a bad record, but I just really don't care about it. And Jay seemed to at least have interest in it for 50 cents. And these are all in great shape.
Yeah.
Also, the first, I think you said you have this one, Jay.
Yes, I do.
The first Niles Lofgren album. Steve, do you have this one?
No.
The first one. Well, then you can have that one.
Do that with Jay.
You can have that one, because I don't give a shit.
I gotta buy you a Coke now.
You got to buy me a Coca-Cola.
Ainsley Dunbar plays drums on here.
It's in great shape.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys can arm wrestle for this one. Ooh, this seems to be a little later. 76. Niles Lofgren. What's this called? I can't read up close. You tell me. Let me get my specs out.
Cry Tough.
Cry Tough.
That one worries me.
That's terrible.
I can't arm wrestle over an album called Cry
You
Tough.
give it to Jay. That's all Jay. That's all Jay all day. No, Jay, get a hold of it. Need to reconfirm on some of these here, but I do believe Steely Dan Gaucho, I think this is a double for me. And I think Jay said he needed this one. You have Gaucho, Steve?
I think, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jay doesn't have it. So VCLT, there we go, baby.
Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi. Get your mic, Jay. Let's go.
Pepsi Cola.
I don't know about this now. Steely Dan, the Royal Scam. I don't remember having this, but the cover looks really familiar, so I need to check it out. You think I do have it?
Not in this good a shape, though.
Probably.
I've got a good copy of that.
You do have?
I've got a good copy.
So if I don't, Steve, do you have that one?
I think so.
Well, if all three of us do, that will go in the bag for giveaway. For giveaway. Here's another one. Yes, Tomato. A clean ass copy.
Tormato.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Awesome, great record. I like.
You have
Tormato.
it?
Yeah.
I have it.
I have it.
You have it, Jay. So we'll measure copies and see who needs to.
I got a good one.
You got a good one.
Well, I have it.
So this one of these copies will go into the giveaway bag. This is a terrific record, man, for 70s prog kind
I
of
always
shit.
like "Don't Kill the Whale." It's a cool
Man,
song.
that's a great record. That one blew me away. This is a record that I really didn't know what the hell it was. It's called The Killer Whales. I think it's like the early 80s. 83 on Ripe Tea Records.
Huh?
Rip Tea Records.
You can't say right to.
You guys know The Killer Whales? Emotion Allography. You ever seen that? You ever seen that record?
No.
Me neither. It's like an 80s pop record. Kind of neo pop, I would say. You know, it's got some. It's not just like synthesizers.
Local
and,
band.
No. I don't.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it really Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Holy
Recorded
shit.
at Reflection Sound, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, there we go. That's why I couldn't find shit about them.
Manufactured in Main Street, Elliott, South Carolina.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That was probably part of the show.
That's probably why I couldn't find anything about it. All right, do everything down to. I got 2 records left, Steve.
I got 4.
Get it. Let's get it on, everybody. Let's get on, everybody. On, everybody.
I picked this one up just a couple days ago, I think. This is Jimmy McGriff,
Woo!
Moving Upside the Blues.
Come on now. I don't have that one.
Jam Records.
No, I need
This is
that.
from 1982.
I need. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Jimmy McGriff from '82.
Yeah,
82,
82.
not 72.
No,
82.
82.
You keep it. No, what's it? If you listen to it,
Not yet. Not yet. I think I'm pretty sure I pulled something up and I thought, yeah, that'll work.
this was a cheap pickup though, right?
It's like maybe $2 or $3, yeah. This one was a cheap pickup. I used to listen to this when I was in college, maybe.
I used to use the bathroom for a living.
This is General Public, All the Rage. General Public was kind of a ska pop band from England as a spin-off of what we call the English beat, or what they call the beat in England.
Yeah.
In Australia, they call it the British beat. And they
Push
spun
it.
off into 2 bands. General Public was this band, and then Fine Young Cannibals.
Really? Dude, when I was grocery shopping,
But this is on IRS records, like REM and some other bands.
and Timbuktu,
This was a fun album.
and Timbuktu.
It had Tenderness.
Mention
and,
Timbuktu, or I'll get mad about it.
Hot You're Cool.
Timbuktu.
Fuck Timbuktu. These guys suck.
Come on now.
I got this today just after work.
But no, it's funny. Hold on. When I was grocery
Oh.
shopping, I was going through the sauces. I'm thinking about buying
Did
some
you say salsas?
horseradish sauce.
You know, we hadn't had a pickle.
Let's get a pickle. going.
What the hell?
Jay, can you hand us a jar of pickles?
Yeah.
Actually,
Jar of
a
pickles.
cold beer while you're in there, if you don't mind.
Shot glasses.
We'll just hit it.
Okay.
But
hit it and quit.
when I'm looking at sauces in there, the in-store radio station goes to "She drives me crazy, meow, meow," and I'm like singing in the fucking store, right? Like obnoxiously. She drives me crazy. Well, I'm looking at the stuff,
Right.
and all these older African American women are looking at me like, I kind of respect this,
There's
but
a
kind
lady-
of hate on this at the same time.
One of the cleaning ladies at work.
Oh. Whoa,
No,
whoa,
I'm just
whoa,
saying.
whoa,
She calls
whoa,
me.
whoa.
She
She
calls.
drives you crazy.
She calls me Mr. Singer.
Whoa.
Apparently, I like to hum and sing a lot while I'm walking down the hall. And at one point today, I was walking. I wasn't making any noise, and finally I did like a. And she goes, "I was waiting for you to do that."
Well, my cleaning lady story today is 5:27. I walked out of the bathroom from taking a piss, and she was like standing in the dark, waiting to clean the bathroom. And I'm not only worried about like, I also sprayed urine all over like where there shouldn't be urine, but I also didn't wash my hands because I was taking a piss, and you know, I don't wash my hands when taking a piss because.
And then he goes into the pickle jar.
Because my dad taught me not to piss on my fucking hands. That's why. That's George Carlin. I can't take credit for that. It's like, you know, I was always taught to wash my hands when I use the bathroom. He's like, yeah, I was always taught to not piss on my fucking hands. Here we go.
Pickle shot. These are ghost peppers, by the way.
Yeah, there's ghost pepper
Ghost
pickles. GPP, come on, baby. Ghost pecker pickles. Ghost pecker pickles. Pop those ghost pepper pickles right in my mouth.
Do another one.
I got but two.
Okay.
I'll do one. That hurts. Woo! Go. Oh. Woo! I forgot about it. I kind of thought that wasn't shit because I've been saying those weren't shit.
It's a solid reminder.
Solid reminder that ghost peppers ain't shit.
And somebody, Jeff said he's got another jar for you.
Yeah, we got another. Oh, God.
That was a weird chain of noises.
Well, it's all. This is all organic happening right now, Steve.
Yeah, very organic.
The whole thing's organic. Okay. Can't do pickle shot with a beer? Of course. Steve, the pickle is going to taste like Mike's dick now. Never mind, Mike's dick is no match for the pop-off. It eliminates, see? Exactly.
Eliminator.
So, the second best. Oh, I got a little liquid on there. I'll rub it off of there. Second best 50-cent score from my mom was Junior Walker and the All-Stars Shotgun. Holy shit!
Shotgun!
Come on, baby! That is a banging ass album.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You got it?
Yeah.
Jay, you got it? Oh, VCLT for Jay. Coming this way. I've got it. Mine may be shitty, so we can compare pressings, or you can take the. You can take that one. Whatever. Do one, Steve.
All right. Here's one I picked up just a few hours ago. A Buddy Miles band, 1973. On Atlantic, I think. It's called Columbia. It's Chapter 7. It's called. I don't know much about it.
Shit burns, baby.
I don't know much about it.
Shit burns, baby.
I don't know the artist on it other than Buddy Miles, but yeah, pretty cool.
Man.
Willie Bobo plays timbales on it, though. I do know that. Oh, Paul Gervitz. Is that one of these Gervitz guys?
Probably.
He plays on. How many Gervitz are out there?
I mean, I would be willing
Paul
to bet
Gervitz.
probably not many.
Yep, Paul Gervitz, bass and vocals.
Cool.
Connections. I got one more.
I got one more. You do yours.
Okay.
Mine's obscure. I'm calling it obscure on mine.
Came across this today, and I don't have any Tom Petty. So this is my first Tom Petty album, which is, I think it's 4th LP, called Hard Promises. From
Terrific record.
1981. And the early pressings, there's a story like that John Lennon was supposed to come to the same studio they were recording in, but around the same time, right before he was to come, he was murdered.
Wow.
And so on the early pressings,
Heavy.
the U.S. and Canadian pressings in the run out, there's We Love You, JL. And this is one of those.
So that's in the run out group.
Yeah, it's written in the run out.
Like the Dead Wax.
Little etch. Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Yeah. So I was glad to actually have one of those. I didn't realize it had that. So
The last one I have, and it's so funny, man, because this comes from my mom, and she knows like some classic rock looking stuff, some jazz looking stuff, and some stuff that just is funny looking and you're not real sure about. Bring it home and I'll take a look at it. My mom's like in her 70s, but she knows what the hell's up. She brought this record that's on Jolly Rogers Records from '73 by a band called Stanley Steamer. You ever heard of Stanley Steamer, Steve? Triple S.
Stanley Steamer
Stanley Steamer Steve.
keeps your house cleaner. Cleaner?
I've never heard of this band in my life.
I do know that the original Stanley Steamer was like a steam car. That Jay Leno has one.
Open that gatefold up and let's get into this. I still can't really find a lot of information about this record. I know it's a kind of blues psychedelic rock band from the early 70s with a chick singer.
Kind of a cool label.
And that's Jolly. That's not a common.
I wanted to pull that out so the record wouldn't fall.
Not a common record at all.
No.
It's pricey.
Somebody kind of
It's-
inked out her eyeball.
Yeah, it's totally pricey.
Okay.
Not a common record that pops up all the time. And I've not really put it on the table. Did we last week? Did I? I think I remember sampling it or something. And it's good kind of. I want to say like rare earth style, like psych blues rock kind of stuff, but with a chick singer.
I will say the first song on the album grabbed my attention.
He says it looks like a private press. Is that a private press?
It's called Rainbows on My Face.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Private press. No.
It's a family show, Steve. Ain't nobody getting no rainbows on
MGM.
their face.
Some kind of spin-off of MGM.
Jolly Rogers Records. You guys look that shit up.
1973.
Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's go.
Produced by Kenny Rogers.
What?
That's what it says.
Get out of town!
That's what it fucking. I gotta show you.
Get out of town, Steve!
You had no one to hold them.
You just holding up her titty balls.
Right in there it says produced by. What the hell is
And I just heard today, Kenny Rogers is on his deathbed. Did you hear that? Yeah, they actually the estate like released a.
That's where Jolly Rogers probably came from. It's Kenny
That's
Rogers.
Which is weird, and the estate released a statement that said Kenny Rogers is near death, or like near the end. There was some sort of poignant way of saying that, more than what I can do. Yeah, he's had some significant troubles as of
Everyone
recent,
considered him
and apparently,
Howard of the county.
yeah. I love some Kenny Rogers, man. Anyway. Hey, also I picked up.
I want some chicken.
I want some chicken too. Where's Jeff at with the Jeff was bringing pantry fried
He's
chicken.
probably dead.
He made a statement saying that was a rumor.
Who did?
Kenny,
Did he
Kenny
really?
Rogers?
yeah.
Okay.
Kenny Rogers' rumor.
Get on the mic about it.
No.
No, you got to tell.
Enough said.
Jay said it was a rumor, the Kenny Rogers. Also picked up Great Outdoors on VHS this week. And for our gamer friends, a quick little Oddworld Abe's Exodus on PS1.
Metal Theologians asked.
Bam! Little Goodwill score, baby. That's
Metal,
a score.
Metal
man.
Theologians asks if he ever told us about when he sang backup for Kenny Rogers.
Metal Theologian sang
Yeah.
back up?
I don't think we've heard this story.
I've not heard that story. He just checked in to see what condition his condition was in. I was going to play that tonight.
You have that?
Hell yeah, I got it. Let's play it right now. No, I'm sorry. Let's take a lap, everybody.
Not the not new edition. What do they call the
Yeah, Kenny Rogers
first
in the
edition?
first edition. Yeah. We should take a quick.
New edition.
That's all I got for.
Now.
Yeah. Stop. Yeah. No. Yeah. I think some roosters were recorded in that. We'll take a quick break and come back with a so to speak and chip chat. We got some stuff going on. Let's go.
Do we?
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty confident in my own ability. See, I spend a lot of time during the week figuring out the show.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. A lot of time. And
You always block the shot?
I block the shots. I'll orchestrate the thing, the rundown, the order, everything.
That's why it feels so natural.
No. But then when it comes Friday, we get all drunk and
Throw it all away.
we get all drunk and fucked up, and it's a matter of whether or not I can follow
What condition your condition is
what
in.
my condition is in from what I've done during the week. Sober. I have a sober rundown that I'm trying to follow drunk. That is the bones and ligaments of grown man record
Murph
night.
Griff is right. Everyone should right now go throw a whiz and have a smoke. And we'll meet again for chip chat. And
Whoa. But then you'll miss the commercials. Whoa.
You're not a commercial man.
Sponsors.
But remember,
Whoa. All right, well.
Welcome to the world of terror. When I'm not busy embalming bodies, which isn't often, I like to relax with some good family reading. Let me introduce you to my personal library of Fangoria, the leader in horror entertainment. What a fascinatingly hideous cover of Freddy Krueger. And devilishly candid reviews of the latest horror videos, and gloriously bloody color photos from the newest Friday the 13th. They're all here in Fangoria. Can I persuade you to subscribe?
This is Fango editor Tony Tupone asking you to enter the world of Fangoria. Only $12.49 for a special 6-month video subscription. Send check or money order to Fangoria Magazine, 475 Park Avenue South, New York, 10016.
Let the dead bodies wait.
If you look as broad as this, and you'd rather look as slim as this, try the AIDS Reducing Plan. Delicious tasting AIDS candy contains vitamins and minerals, no drugs. Taken with a hot drink before meals, AIDS helps you curb your appetite. You eat less because you want less, so you lose weight naturally. Thousands of men and women have lost weight on the AIDS plan. You can too. Try AIDS.
Muscle Invasion Update. Scientists discover muscle things have come to wrestle. America's only hope, the battle in belt and the wrestling ring.
He moves left. Hook one into the battle in belt. He got another. Folks, this wrestling ring may save the world. How can you save the world?
Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of things that children should touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you want to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow. Get to know his face in every single place. When you see it, you'll know quick. Things marked yuck make you sick, 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 sick. Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Oh, you cut them off?
Oh, Lord.
No. I cut them off.
Lord.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. Whoa. Even our commercials are struggling. But I tell you what won't happen the next time we do the show, hopefully. Won't nothing struggle.
You don't know.
Oh, my God.
You don't know.
It's going to be crazy.
I hope you're right.
Mervyn Griff says AIDS will really make you wait. Once you catch it, you will wither away to nothing.
That's funny.
Say AIDS.
Yeah.
I think you did say AIDS. What's this up here for?
Because I just showed that.
Oh.
We just did it.
Okay.
Now we're going to do a So to Speak. What we got for So to Speak? You got something.
I brought this.
Okay.
Because I bought a 12-pack of it.
Oh, whoa.
Now, a while back, I think the Diet Coke brand brought out a bunch of funky flavors, and one was a ginger lime.
Yeah, I remember doing the
We did
ginger
that.
lime. Yeah.
This is straight up Diet Coke lime, and we haven't done this.
No. That used to be my my go-to.
It has a nice label there. Looks refreshing.
Just regular standard Diet Coke price.
Diet Coke, yeah.
It's not a premium soda.
No premium. So let's try this.
You know, I learned when I was early in my... Sorry, I'm trying to click some things on here. Whoa. Early in my professional career, I went to lunch with some fancy people, and we'd get a wrap or a club sandwich or whatever. And one of the things that is actually my boss, Haygood, he would get bring me a Diet Coke with lime, and I was like, whoa, Diet Coke with lime, and I was like, bring me that. And it was like a legit fountain Diet Coke with a lime wedge on the rim. And then I would squirt it in there and drop it, circle it up like it was a Corona or a vodka or something.
Right.
And I'm like, holy shit, this is really good. So that started being like a thing for me.
So here it is in a can.
Whoa, what's up, Brack Attack? Bratch Attack? Pepsi with lemon, it's okay, but the Diet Coke with lime was really what I was thinking about. So this is their version of canning that flavor. It loosely captures that.
Yeah.
Nowhere near enough lime.
Right.
Not even close.
You know what?
That's Diet Coke.
I bought a 12-pack of this. I've had it.
It's not bad.
What I like it with is Mexican food.
Yeah, sure. Now, not only do I love Diet Coke, and that has one of these. Pardon me for doing that. Of lime.
A gleek of
It's a
lime?
Diet Coke with a gleek of lime.
A gleek of lime.
In the restaurant, if you order a Diet Coke, give me a wedge of lime and go into a glass of it. That tastes way better than that.
Okay.
But this is fantastic as far as a marketed product that you can pick up.
I like it better than the ginger lime they had. A lot better than that.
Yeah, I do too. To me, this tastes way more like Diet Coke, but it's got that little of lime. And that's okay. And it's probably the best way for them to market it and mass produce it. You can't get that right.
Okay.
So you might want to work that out. My record's 25 seconds, by the way. Somebody step to it and get some of it. You probably can't. You know why? Because your fucking triceps probably don't just pulse. Anybody's triceps pulse? Probably not. Probably not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because that motion was probably all herky-jerky because of the... But
Herky jerky.
we'll fix it. It's coming. It's coming.
What if it's your internet, not your computer?
Then I'll fix my internet. 2019 is the year of aggression.
It's just your
It
internet.
is the year of aggression. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
WIT.
W-I-T.
Hashtag WIT, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. We're only getting started.
We're going to start a football team.
That's a pretty good soda speak, though. So these are available in 12 packs for not ridiculous prices or anything.
Buy two, get three free.
Whoa,
At your
okay.
local HT.
I'm pretty cool with that.
So yeah, but when they do that, when they say buy two, get three free, they jack the retail price up of a 12-pack to like $7.
Oh,
so
whoa,
it's like
that's
when you buy
crazy.
two, you're still spending like $15, but you're getting five of
It's
them.
a sham.
You're getting 5 for $15, so you're spending $3 a piece, which is not as great as you thought you were getting.
No. I've become a big sparkling water guy.
I hear you.
Because the artificial sweeteners affect my
I did hear
ketosis.
a report that that diet sodas were hurting, and that all these companies that own diet or own soda, not diet sodas, but sodas in general. But all these companies that own these sodas also own sparkling water and water like Dasani and Aquafina.
Oh, sure.
They own all that. So it's like
Should have been a drink.
wherever they're losing money, they're making money.
Aaron says we need to get them the Google Fiber. We don't have that available here. Fascist, man. Fucking fascist.
Isn't Google getting ready to come around here?
You don't
You
know
ain't got fiber? I had fiber with Uverse, but I don't think I have fiber now.
North State offers fiber, and if I can't get the speeds off of this with a new PC that I want, I'm going fiber. That's the
fiber?
next step.
Farber?
Pure fiber?
Farber.
Fiber.
It's a pure Farber.
Pure fiber.
Furburger?
Metal Theologian needs fiber. Period. If you want fiber, period. If you're really into like just stroking down blood right down your throat, right from females, just female blood right down your throat, just to get enough fiber that equals out your diet. I mean,
All this fiber
if that's what you want to do, bro.
Salad.
My aunt is really big into donating just like fiber blood right down to dudes' throats. My aunt is really into it. Let's get into it.
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Fiber blood.
Who said it?
What are we doing? Chip chat?
Well, yeah.
All right,
Grab a chip.
I'm going to pull this one because it's been over here a long time.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's great.
We got a Tostitos salsa verde flavor.
That's one of my favorite flavors
I love
ever.
Tostitos.
Oh, I love salsa verde.
Well, let's get into it. I had tacos al pastor for dinner.
Oh, that's my favorite. I'll show you something funny about tacos later. Read the back. Give me their advertising pitch. They've got to have a pitch.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Totopos de maíz sabor salsa verde. Ideas para combinar con diferentes ingredientes y preparar tus botanas y platillos favoritos a tu gusto.
Build the wall. Build the wall.
A tu gusto.
Una más cerveza, por favor.
Excellent.
So what's the deal with it?
Good.
Wow.
Okay.
I love it's a corn chip, but it's like they're twisty.
Like a potato chip? Mine are pretty straight.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would call these zingy. Zingy.
Not too much flavor on them.
Not too much. That's the zing.
Still,
It's light. It's at the top of the flavor registry. You know what I mean?
still a pretty basic corn chip behind it.
Yeah.
But it being like they're catered to the Hispanic market, maybe it's got more of a real corn taste, like rather than a Tostito.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
I like these a lot. And I think these with like a queso would blow you away.
Or bean dip.
Or guacamole. Take these to some guacamole. Holy Lord.
Keto friendly,
No,
except for the chip.
no. I'd have to go.
Talking about the guac.
Yeah. Terrific, man. That's a great chip.
I had to do them because the date on them is like March.
Where'd these come from?
I picked them up somewhere.
Okay.
It's their Sabritas brand. So that's the whole line, like the Dinamitas and all that.
Yeah.
The Sabritas brand up in the corner. A little happy face.
Hey, look, folks, we appreciate you joining us this evening. But what we're going to do is go back over to the Twitch channel and listen to some more music. And here's something I may do.
What?
I may take that the Beastie Boys documentary and play it in full.
Really?
Shh. Hey, listen. Settle down for a second. Take a knee. Take a knee, everybody. If you guys can keep a secret, I may play the whole Beastie Boys 15-minute documentary over on the Twitch channel, along with all the other stuff that we're going to play, just for funsies. So, Deep Track Zach, enjoy them while you can. There's a corn shortage coming. Steve, what are we going to do?
There's no corn shortage.
There's a corn shortage.
In this country?
Deep Track Zach said. Oh no. Oh no. What are we going to do? Well, I'm a big pork rind guy, so I'll be okay. But everybody else is fucked.
Does this have to do with the raising the taxes on Mexico?
Build the wall. No, I don't.
I heard car prices are going up by like $2,000.
Carb prices?
All right.
Pork rinds for the next 6 months. That's what I'm saying. Hey, folks, go over to Twitch right now. Go to the Twitch channel. This whole party continues. Don't stop now! Fuck! Don't stop now. Go over to Twitch. This whole party continues. We're going to keep the conversation going in the chat. We're going to keep records flowing. We're going to play some video games. Don't get caught slipping. Go over to Twitch and let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's do it. Do it. We appreciate everybody joining us for this fantastic Grown Man Record Night episode that we've done this evening. Aside from the fact of all the frames we've dropped and all that dumb bullshit, next time I don't think this is gonna be a problem.
Right on.
I got a PC coming. It's gonna blow your socks off.
On it.
If you want to
But
send,
if your internet in general sucks, then it's not going to help at all.
I think it's the CPU that's struggling.
Okay.
But if it is, I'll go up there and be like, hey, I got $200 a month. Make this shit work. I got money. I got time. I got effort. What I don't have is patience, Steve.
We're on a rap song.
I don't have
We need
patience.
a little patience.
I want it to work, and I want it to work right now. Right now. Because we're, oh baby, tippity top of the mountain, only halfway up. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. I told you motherfuckers at the beginning of the year when I said 2019 is the year of aggression. Get aggressive, 2019. I wasn't whistling Dixie.
I think it was 2018.
We're not only halfway through the year,
Top shot.
and we're top shotting this thing all the way through the end. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. By the end of the year, you're not going to recognize this program in a fan-fucking-tastic way. All right, let's take a lap, everybody, together. Let's cool it down. Cool your muscles down. Let's cool it down. Let's cool our muscles down. Go over to the Twitch channel, follow us, and we'll continue this conversation over there. Until then, we appreciate the effing loving Christ out of you, and seriously, we love you, man. Thanks for watching us or hating us or whatever with us. And we'll see you next time on a brand new episode of Grown Man Record Night that'll probably blow your mind. I don't know, but it might just be the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Here on a new episode of Grown Man Record Night. We'll see ya!